Hello, welcome to Studio Janai. It's Warrior Janai, aka Matt Holzman. Just gonna do a few little videos here, maybe even longer series, for some beginner kind of information. I'm seeing a lot of flooding of questions and comments in the various groups I'm in. People just getting into the hobby. I don't know if it's because of COVID or what's going on in the world, but people are looking for a better outlet, something new to do, whether they're being gifted a new kit, or they're being, indoctrinated, or just falling into it and deciding, hey, this is something I want to try. A lot of information out there going around, a lot of people asking the same questions over and over again, and in today's world, we've got such wealth of knowledge available to us through Google and YouTube, but it seems like a lot of people would rather go to members of a community and ask for specifics from people directly, where to turn, where to look. And I'm sure there's some cringing already going on with what I got going on the table here, but I'll get into that in a moment. And there's a few things here that, when it comes right down to it, if this is a hobby you want to get into, if it's something you want to do, it's an expensive hobby. It's not cheap, and if you're going to spend the money on a kit, spend the money on the tools. You'll notice I don't have any God hand nippers here. It's because I won't buy God hand nippers. They cost too much and they break too easy. So yes, they're great, they're amazing, but if you aren't careful with them, if you neglect them, if life gets in the way, then you're out the money for a very expensive tool that, unless you're a professional builder and you're doing things constantly and you can maintain those tools and keep really good care of them. This little guy right here, this is an $8 nippers flush cut. It's gonna do what you need it to do. But anyway, so we're gonna get into the tools themselves. There's gonna be a bunch of short little videos because my computer just can't handle large file sizes. I've done several attempts at trying to make these. And after multiple failures and multiple trials, I finally have a video program that's working well enough. The capture's working well enough. Things aren't choppy so badly that I don't feel bad about uploading these. So I like to try to do the streaming thing. I've been having lots of problems with that. Anyone who's been following me out at all throughout any of my building career is going to know that up until a little over a year ago, I was doing regular streaming on my builds, and now all of a sudden I've just gone on hiatus, and that's because we're having all these problems. So this first quick video, just kind of an idea of what's going on, and we'll get into the tools here right away. I'm going to maybe try to stitch these all together. If not, then these will come up as separate uploads.